Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast from the host Imperial Dane, Master Propaganda here, like Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to an exciting 1 versus 1 on a favorable approach between the West. We got here, don't speak English, I'm Chinese, from here on referred to as Deinhard, versus in the southeast we got Talisman, fighting for the Soviet Union, socialism, and the 2nd Guards Mechanized Corps versus Deinhard's Feldherrnhalle Panzergrenadier here with fortifications, spec ops, and breakthrough. There's somewhat meta there. Breakthrough seeing some usage, but not a lot. With infantry gun and cannon bulletins versus Talisman's counterattack tactics, Lend-Lease and Garmotor again, sort of semi-meta there again. Lend-Lease very popular, Garmotor somewhat popular, and counterattack tactics that does not see a lot of usage. We got triple infantry bullets, including one for faster training speed there for his conscripts actually. Allowing them to be quickly pushed out into the field there a bit faster as opponents. That's a bit of a rarely seen one, but I think it does have some benefits again. Just being able to get out a few men faster can have a slight impact there for some in certain engagements. We got Kuhlwagen pushing ahead here. In fact, he's going for a double Kuhlwagen start. Maybe a bit inspired by Angreifen, but just again, I am overall seeing more Oberkommandos players sort of experimenting with the Kuhlwagen heavy starts. Talisman here, though, going for the 3rd Country Squad. Also thing to keep in mind about Kuhlwagen heavy starters versus the Soviets. If your opponent goes for the Special Rifle Command, which they tend to do, a scout can very quickly lock it down. So it is a bit of a risk here versus a Soviet player to go for, a double Kuhlwagen start or more. You got double Kuhlwagen still dealing with the countries there. Of course, they can need a lot of firepower, otherwise, versus an infantry, you can do so in a very cost-efficient manner, since all you do is just repair them, meaning you don't actually spend manpower on the damage, whereas again, versus the infantry you're dealing with, they take losses. Again, they have to spend manpower, so in that sense, the double Kuhlwagen start, while it has some pretty specific hard counters, can also be pretty good if you know how to use it. Again, that's why some players will go for it. In fact, when they have the Angreifen to someone like, why would you go for that many Kuhlwagens? Well, the thing is, if you use it correctly, you can take a lot of territory, and if you use them aggressively, you can also save a lot of manpower. That's really one of the things about sort of vehicle-heavy strategies. Again, I like vehicle-heavy strategies like these ones. Again, they can save your manpower, because, again, any damage you take, again, it's not going to cost you manpower. So, that's a little detail about that. We've got Mine Taste again. He's trying to cut off the Kuhlwagen for right here. Talisman is not getting of that. In the south, he's securing here. So his bases are broken off from the north, which Deinhard here is securing aggressively. Sturmpani is advancing. Kuhlwagen's full because they're taking everything they can for the fatherland. With more full grenadiers here on the way for Deinhard. More German infantry. Kuhlwagen then being slowly done there as well. Overall, Fultz Grenadiers pretty much, I think, fought on every front, but it's just, you generally only hear about them on the Western Front. Eastern Front or Italy, there's just complete radio silence, and I don't actually know if there's any sort of sources on them fighting anywhere but on the Western Front. At least it's going to take me some time to find any, but it's sort of one of those details there. Again, particularly, if anything's happening on the Eastern Front, there tends to be a lot less about it, particularly again the slightly more obscure stuff like the Fultz Grenadiers or the Panzer Brigades or anything like that. Well, obscure, but again, just the stuff that is, you usually sort of brought out into the light, like the Waffenesses, which tend to be sort of very one of those, just, brings in a lot of attention with just some of the other elite units. It's a little fun fact there. Support would company up there for Talisman. He's going for a mortar. This is definitely an interesting opening here from Talisman. This is definitely not a usual Soviet opening, in particular not versus the Oberkommando West. And there we go, we got 2 Kuhlwagen Sturmpanies versus the conscripts, doing a lot of damage there. Engineers with flame for supporting. Points up north being secured by the Fultz Grenadiers. And we got more here for Deinhard and the German army. But there you go, 82 men been out here for Talisman, firing there at the German positions. And you can see that Deinhard is quickly repositioning to avoid a mortary death. Taking up there as well. Could be Battle Group Headquarters, could be Mechanized Regiment. We'll have to see what he aims for. with the double Kuhlwagens, Mechanized and Repair Pioneers could be an idea, but he's also got enough infantry supposed to go with the Battle Group Headquarters, so it's a bit harder to predict here what he's aiming for. Talisman, though, is in this case going for the very meta Lend-Lease tactics, discuss, Allied supply drops, repair kits, Shermans. There's the half-track assault group. It's just, no one really utilizes it. Again, I think it's partly just most of the half-track assault groups are just in that slightly awkward sort of price level where you're just not entirely sure want to go for them. And in the case of the Wehrmacht, you don't get, half-tracks that can compare with the other half-tracks, meaning you're actually getting a bit of a short, poor deal. But there you go, being secured here in the west with some conscripts threatening here Deinhard from the south and the west. That's a very nice move there by Talisman. Very good harassment. Could even hit for the CoH from there. But we can see that he's beginning to reposition traps, I think, deal here with it. But slowly sort of trying to strangle Deinhard here with some good maneuvers. Kuban up in the contract out in the open, full stop as well. He might be forced to retreat here, but there you go at the same time attacking here from the front. But conscripts, being met here by Volksbündnis and Kuban. We got the mortar here firing in support, but without a smoke screen there initially, there's not so much there to absorb a lot of the fire. Ultimately, he is repulsed with not really a lot of heavy casualties there for Deinhard due to being overall in a good position. The Kuban are certainly doing their bit. They've got 10 kills so far here versus Talisman, and again, have rather ensured that things are slightly there favourable towards him, I believe. Do we any anti-tank grenades here from Talisman yet? We do not. We actually instead get a second mortar from Talisman. That's definitely pretty unique from a certain perspective. I mean, double mortars versus an Oberkommando West player. That's definitely not what you'd usually expect. In particular, one again which got double Kugelwagen. I mean, it's not like saying they're going for double infantry going to the Oberkommando West, which struggle with infantry. These can actually deal with infantry, and that's probably what it's aimed to just hurt. But maybe also just sitting off against any support weapons Deinhard might be going for. But there's the Kugelwagens, the mortars will be struggling a bit more. Other way though, double mortars here versus him. He's just trying to recapture the CoH, but he could also just try and swing northwards, take points there, but he's at least trying to maybe just draw up in here to ensure he can actually just sort of harass back the north maybe. Inside, a bit unsure what to sort of go through Talisman's thoughts here, I think. Troops reinforcing. Mortars there firing away. Getting a few kills down the Sturm Pioneers. The advanced Kugelwagen gaining victory to 7 kills. 12 kills in the hour, 19 kills on the double Kugelwagens. Again, this is why some players go in again for heavy Kugelwagen, or sort of more aggressive Kugelwagen starts, because again, it does allow them some very favourable trades if you use them correctly. Of course, if you don't, they're just a waste of manpower. But if you do, again, they can be surprisingly effective. They can be surprisingly effective. I think we can sort of look at stats again. He's gotten 32 kills for 8 losses because, again, the way he's used the Kugelwagens is rather meant, again, they've been carrying the burden, and again, any damage they suffer, you know, is fixed up. So, again, you can see the damage dealt is more or less the same, but again, the Kugelwagens soak the damage, and lastly, again, he does have to spend manpower that, so that rather gives Deinhard here 2 advantages. Again, he doesn't have to treat as much because, again, he just fixed the Kugelwagens in the front line, but also, it gives him more manpower for other things. So that's rather sort of the particulars here of any sort of Kugelwagen heavy opening for the Oberkommando. Again, it's risky because it can be hard countered by any sort of light vehicle, but if it isn't, it can really become potent if you use them correctly. So that's sort of to try and answer those again who sort of ask, you know, why would you go for, you know, numerous Kugelwagens? And it's not just for trolling. Again, there is a strategic logic behind it. Again, it's very much sort of centered around resources. Of course, it also helps they move fast and can you take points. So we've got spare cops here, we've got a Duska on the way that probably to help deal with the Kugelwagen. We've got the Indy forming about here. Cut off from fuel there. That's going to meet Deinhard's going to get a lot more fuel here than Talisman very quickly, and that's going to be a problem then for Talisman longer run. So he's got the double mortar, which can threaten off his infantry. There you go, getting good hits on the machine gun crew. 82mm mortar rounds there flying through the air. Quick grenade assault there for the to close out the house. Conscripts set running, more moving out. Others taking northwards to engineer support. And of course has access now to grenade assault as well. Quick hand grenade in one of those mortars. And flares available now here for Deinhard if he wants to use them. A lot of Kugelwagens here fighting. And one is actually halfway to veteran. I haven't actually seen anyone get that far in ages. Usually most players just, you know, get their Kugelwagens completely annihilated by this stage of the fight. But there you go, getting back the fuel here. Troops reinforcing healing. Just sitting up. That house is very close to collapsing, and also he's trying to just make use of this resource to quickly take ahead here. Not a bad idea there at all by Talisman. Not a bad idea at all. Demo charge here to help versus harassment. Again, he's under a lot of pressure. Wants to punish here. Deinhard as much as possible. He got light infantry guns away from him, and he's got 2 bulletins. That makes sense. Moving ahead here with the disc. I mean, he's quickly abandoning the house because it's not going to take much more before the entire thing collapses. Like the Soviet Union did eventually. Point there, no sandbags. He's laying down flare troop mounts again. He's got to make it harder here for Deinhard to use his infantry, but of course there again. Kugelwagen strikes. 11 kills. Halfway to eventually free. Engineers moving up here. Need to pull back the Kuhlwagen a bit. Still, fuel here secured for Talisman. He's got plenty of fuel now. He just needs to take up fast and then bring out something else. But he's first going for the field gun because, well, he is worried that Deinhard might be trying to bring up some armor against him. And obviously, in that regard, the field gun's been pretty nice. Flare trip mine going off. That does damage here. The Kuhlwagen. Oh, he's moved straight into the demo charge. Almost. Almost wiped it, but he did get a wipe somewhere else. Volkswagen's got annihilated. The question, though, is where did they get annihilated? Oh, they might have run into the house. I don't know. Either way, a wipe there is going to hurt Deinhard a bit. They're going to slow down what it can do. Versus opponent. They still got the Kuhlwagens, and again, he's still close to getting one to Vets and free. I mean, that'd be a first in months. A lot of months. So there we go, nice flank here. No assault rifles in these folks, they should consider those certainly. And there you go, quick retreat here. Once faced with too much Russian opposition. Overall maintaining good map control. No mines though from him, by the way. No mines. Quickly fixing up the Kuhlwagens again. He's certainly doing a good job maintaining them. Very important there. Double mortaring up. I mean, he does have a small mortar battery, which of course provides him some light artillery support here and there, though he should really consider using some smoke at times here versus his opponent. Oh, wait, double mortar there, trying to silence the MG34 to stomp it out. Oh, Kuhlwagen here flanking the Diska. Nice work there. Up here, conscript needs moving head. Kuhlwagen still upon here standing about. Again, no mines in between it to slow down Talisman's counterattacks, and he finally lost the Kuhlwagen. In fact, it got abandoned. No attempt at securing it though by Talisman. He does not want these fascist vehicle. Only good socialist vehicles. But what about stuff the American supplies? Shut up, Dave Petrov. I'll have you shot as a saboteur. Almost 23, but now it looks like he might actually lose his Kuhlwagen. So close yet. So no. Oh, he's almost got it. Almost. Can he get the veteran fleet Kuhlwagen? Ah, yeah. So close. It could actually fix itself if you hit veteran free with it. What a shame. There you go, heavy machine guns. There you go, got full quickly flanking in there. Good movement there by Deinhard. Grenade assault in this case. I think you should have gone for the Brandhand Granate, but oh well. Grenades here. Fails with the conscripts. So that's 30 minutes has gone off. Brandhand gun now dealing with the conscript there before being pushed back by the mortars. Field guns on standby. Noting by the way, he's actually got a larger force here than his opponent. And because, I mean, he has not really gone for any additional infantry, no replacement. It's certainly there's been no orbital done. Despite having the Schwerpanzer quarters up for some time, you could easily go in for the Infrastrukturgewehrs, which I think would actually be quite good here. That is just me. Kuhlwagen there, securing points, fixed up. Super close to Vietnam 3. Talisman now making better progress here versus Deinhard and the Feldherrn Halle Panzergrenadier Division. Much better progress, and there you go. Slowly advancing. Kuhlwagen falling back. Does not want to have any fun with those, and there we go. Almost! Almost! Can he get it and not lose the Kuhlwagen? Oh dear. Didn't get it, but didn't lose the Kuhlwagen either. Here we got Fulton pushing against the conscripts and the Diska, forcing them to collapse and retreat. In the meanwhile, though, Talisman finally taking up here. Rather late tank return command, though. Could easily think had that one up sooner. Versus the opponent return up because they lack the fuel. Then again, he might be planning a tier 3 rush here. Being straight onto the mechanized armor company. We'll have to see, though, if that is what Talisman is aiming for here. And then he's be careful, of course. I mean, he can soon get hit with the tanks, of course. He is fortunate that Deinhard has not gone for any Obersoldaten again. He could have easily done so sooner. In fact, it's a bit of an odd choice there by me. He doesn't go for the Obersoldaten, despite even having a doctrine that supports them with the Infrastrukturgewehr, which on this map, considering how the way he's playing, some flank going on there would actually be pretty good. It is a bit of a weird choice there by him. Bit of a weird choice, in my opinion. There you go. Folks are suppressed. Ooh, good hit there, but he's actually gone for double light infantry gun, so he's basically going for double artillery pieces to counter his opponent's artillery pieces, and I suppose just bring up some kind of counterweight to them. No orbital down. I really think you should go for some more infantry though. And more fuel here for Talisman. He's still some time off from the M4C Sherman. He's still not taking or bringing up any armor. Still, Talisman's control of the map now. He's certainly in a better position than was initially here. Deinhard, I think lack of infantry is definitely not helping him control the map, and that's certainly something he might. There we go. In fact, he is. In fact, there we go. Taking up further. Nothing from the tank battalion command. Straight onto the mechanized armor company. Plus, grabbing the fuel drop down there. Steel Pioneer is very rapidly retreating here. Of course, the mortar's going to threatening his forces. Almost got one to vets and to free there. Flare man off there. Oh, Discus sitting in after the other Kubang. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, he was almost there. Almost there, vets and free. So close, yet so far. And I'm reasonably sure that's going to go down because he's not trying to get away there in time. There we go, knocked out. A shame, a shame. He was so close actually getting a veteran 3 Kubelwagen. Meanwhile, though, we can see that Deinhard's bringing up the Panzer IV. Artillery fire there, raining after the conscripts. Panzer IV halfway down. More full screen this, but again, no orbital done. This is done for Talisman. He's not going to immediately, I think, use it, but he's probably going to go for Schumann first, but it's only going to give him more options in the longer run. Almost got the mortar there. Oh, he wipes it. Just to hit veteran 3. Bit of a blow there to Talisman. Machine gun coming in and supporting the Volksgun as they move down the southwards. And there we go. Panzer IV arriving here for the Feldherrnhalle. Very close there to the Sherman. Just a bit of manpower to go. Just a bit of manpower to go.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector. What do you need?
Mortar recruit. Field gun. Not really doing anything because, I mean, so far he hasn't really brought up any armor, at least for him to fight. He certainly hasn't been able to catch the Kubelwagen. So there you go, though. M4C Sherman, not as the Panzer IV strikes in the south. Field gun also probably moving down. There we can see sort of slowly advancing towards the south here. Just running about, we got a mine going down there. Sherman almost there. Pinback machine gun ready for the Panzer IV. Sherman, they're also getting one, and they're going to use retreating just as they finish the mine. Question, of course, did Deinhard spot this? Anti-tank grenades. Sherman going in, there you go. Misses the Panzer IV though. Shot bounces off the front. Panzer IV gets a good penetrating hit there. Field gun setting up this one. Needs to pull back the Panzer IV though. Penetrating hit there. Panzer IV down to less than half health now. Sherman there, half health. There we go. Almost got the Panzer IV. Almost got it. Oh dear. Oh, bounces or misses. Looks like he. Oh, shot bounces at max range in both. Was get wiped there. Pretty lucky, I think, there for both, though primarily mostly for Deinhard. So this Panzer IV was the closest one to going up in flames. That was a bit of a tense arm engagement between the two. Successfully held the southern fuel point, but rather close. And he actually got the field gun. That's a bit of a loss there for Talisman. That's certainly a bit of a win there for Deinhard. Means he's got a cannon rifle and a field gun, which of course means he's got both an anti-tank weapon and an artillery piece in one. Also, a fun fact is the Germans would later on the war, around 1944-45, basically create their own field guns, which would they'll basically be based on the Pak 40. No fun fact there. They also had some larger versions based on the Pak 43, and I believe the Pak 44 was just basically meant to be a field cannon as well. So yeah, both a 12.8cm anti-tank gun and a artillery piece. Little fun fact there. Consul versus Volksgun is here. Trying to flank up here, but caught by the Schwerpanzer Corps 30mm flak. And Mechanized Regiment. Is he planning for King Tigers already? That seems a bit ambitious, and still no orbital Darden. He really should go for some. As for Talisman, who could go for more Shermans, you could go for HG5, Katusha. Theoretically, you'd also just go for the T-3476, which is what some players go for, if they just want more tanks out faster. By the way, he got the field gun here while they healed up and reinforced fully. That was heading down there with infantry support this time around. Much better. Comes out in the open, getting blasted, and there you go, taking heavy casualties by the road. Forced away there. Panzer IV with 5 kills for the fatherland. Veterans who won. Push going up through the centre as well here. No support about to halt them. There's some mortar, but there's no heavy machine gun. In fact, it's right about here. Sherman down through the south here as well. Field gun moving up. Second Sherman out there for Talisman. And the second Guards Mechanized Corps. Losses being inflicted on Talisman. A consequence did meet its final end. There you go. Field gun should be able to deal with the Sherman. Panzer IV, they're going straight for the heavy machine gun. There you go. Sherman takes a hit there from the field gun. Panzer IV, that takes a return hit as well from the Sherman. There you go, Sherman taking a lot of damage in the centre, and the second Sherman moving in, and the tank bombs are ready to counter that one as well. Down to half health already. Second Sherman, they're basically both falling back here. Panzer IV, they could just deal with the heavy machine gun, seeing that running. Overall, decisive engagement there for Deinhard, which should allow him to control the centre and the southern fuel point again. Establishing a new front line. That's also slightly more advantageous. So did not quite work out there for Talisman. But at least didn't lose any tanks. So it would have been a lot worse if he lost any of the Shermans there to Deinhard. So he still got armor numerical superiority. Blah. Damn it. But, I mean, his opponent only got into tank weapons. His Panzer IV was also getting closer eventually too. And he could quickly follow up with the Jagdpanzer versus the Sherman tanks there. He could, of course, also try to out for the Panther. More flare trip mounts going on from Talisman. He's actually been laying down quite a few there across the map here, so that way, you know, stall and slow down his opponent, get some kills. But of course, also just get a sort of clear idea in terms of reconnaissance where his opponent is. Got the infantry Sherman hitting, getting the full grenadiers. Aircraft shut down this time around. So no fuel. For Talisman, though I say he's certainly got quite a few fuel drops out of it anyways, but with his spare planted quarters out, it's gonna have a slight chance of getting shot down. Though it is not as bad as it used to be, where it was pretty much guaranteed it'd be shot down. But there's a chance of it now. Of course, if you so, better go for more anti-aircraft weapons. Oh! Wipe of a Volkswagen squad there. Taken out here by the double Shermans. Bit of a loss there, bit of a loss. Also in this case, Rex the Kugelwagen to deny him any ability to salvage it. Good work. Deinhard though really needs Obersoldaten though. He needs them badly, and there you go. Panzer IV is consequent close to Veteran 2. He's moving for the south. Sherman's right hanging back there, not quite keen to wield his position yet. And there you go, Sherman trying to deal with engineers. And there you go, the engineers are quickly routed, unable to deal with the Sturm Pioneers and their Sturmgewehrs. Field gun on the way there for Talisman to replace the one who lost to the fascists much earlier. And there's more to here under attention from the light infantry guns. Ooh, hiccups. Second Sherman moving in, needs to get the Panzer IV down there. Some infantry, he's got the field gun ready to deal with the Sherman. In this case, he's pulling it back. We also got flares down here to further do reconnaissance, not a bad idea. Second Sherman looks up behind northwards to deal with a flanking attempt or harassment attempt there by Deinhard. And there you go, almost got the engineers here, but they do get away. House completely collapses there. Panzer IV very close to Victory 2. We got Contract Disco there standing about around the centre. Up here healing reinforcement. He's gone for the repair pioneers but nothing further. I mean, question is he going for the King Tiger? Is he going for Command Panthers, regular Panthers? I mean, what is Deinhard's plan at the moment? Because it does seem a bit unclear. Well, again, it does have several options. Again, that's why it's an extent does seem a bit unclear to me. But it does look like the King Tiger. But then why would you go for Spec Ops if you're planning a King Tiger, since that pretty much locks out your Command Panther now? So there's a few sort of questions here to be answered. But there you go, Panther will gain Victory 2. Increase lethality a lot there, by the way. Since it gains an accuracy bonus, and that, by the way, benefits not just the main gun, but the machine guns as well. So overall, the Victory 2 Panther 4 is actually really lethal. It's also why it's to an extent also much better than the Wehrmacht Panzer IV, because not just, you know, start out with more armor, but it also just has that much better Victory 2 bonus. Plus, of course, Victory 4, Victory 5 just makes it even more lethal, so in that regard it has several advantages over the Wehrmacht Panzer IV, in my opinion. Even though it is more expensive. Now, of course, it's not to say that the Wehrmacht Panzer IV is bad, it's just not quite as good. Currently, they're getting absolutely blasted out in the open. Assault rifle and Panzer IV fire, they're causing quite a problem. Showing in, shoots but misses. And of course, there's now more veteran Panzer crew. That could be a problem. There we go, Lekedin, of course, joining in as well. More anti-tank weapons here for Talisman's tanks we'll have to worry about. Deinhard suddenly getting closer to something like a Panther, Command Panther, or the King Tide. But the King Tide, of course, going to be the furthest away there, and certainly would give Talisman the most to bring up more resources. So, Command Panther might make the most sense, and again, that would then further indicate he just goes for this simply to be able to repair his vehicles without having to manage it. And there we go, Obersoldaten finally arriving here for Deinhard. Took him quite a bit there, I would say, quite a bit. Sherman through the south, Sturm Pioneer caught laying down mines. Oh, they do get away from it. Sherman shoots, misses. Need to get some anti-tank or armor support down there to counter it, though, of course, noting here that Talisman has not brought any infantry support for Sherman. So it is rather on its own. And there you go, Panzer moves up, shoots, misses! Got him, Ludwig. How could you miss that? It's the Sherman tanks, are not exactly known for having a slow profile. There you go, Sherman shoots, misses. Panzer IV gets a hit there, second Sherman gain. Now needs to pull back the Panzer IV towards the field gun. He needs to bait them in. Down to half health there. Halfway to victory 3 as well with that Panzer IV. Pretty good here in the centre. Contra versus Obersoldaten. Going for light machine guns. No Infantry-Sturmgewehrs here. No Infantry-Sturmgewehrs. And a third Sherman for Talisman. And the second Guards Mechanized Corps forming up a Sherman platoon there. For our friend Deinhard. Oh, not Deinhard, Talisman. Deinhard's only got one tank, obviously. That's not anywhere near a platoon in the German platoon. Would have been 5 tanks, though. I think even as they progress into the war, their platoons will also shrink down to just 3 tanks per platoon. At least the Panthers. Sherman going in. Outmaneuvering the Kednev and the field gun at the same time. Problem is, though, there's no support to really sort of further help with the breakthrough, so. But looks like there's a second tank now arriving here, basically using the first one as bait, and then striking with the second one from another angle. But there's still the Panther IV and the Kednev covering here. Third Sherman in as well here, outmaneuvering the Panther IV. Need to get it moving, but at the same time with the damage range, it's going to be very difficult. The rear is exposed to the M4C Sherman, so have a hard rate of fire. Got one. Veteran free though, veteran free, but he's trying to use the wreckage of the Sherman for cover, but sadly there's of course the other one running from the other side. Going for the Command Panther here, knows he can't wait for the King Tiger, that's for sure, so calling in the third Panzerwagen. Sherman's need to pull away here, taking heavy fire from like Kednev, field gun cleared out. Almost got the Sherman, they could lose his Vetri too, like you will, and there we go, goes up in flames. Kablooey! Folks are fighting around here, gain the disc, but can't quite get away with it. And Orbison back here for reinforcement healing. Command Panther out there. Fun fact, this is not a fully accurate model. I believe most Command Panthers, if not all of them, would have the cracks and machine gun barway removed to make way for more radio equipment. That's a little side note there, since of course for them it's very important to be able to communicate with the rest of the tanks in the unit. It's a little fun detail there. I'm also reasonably sure they were not painted the Command Panther in a distinctive pattern separate from every other tank, pretty much signaling out, hey, this is the command tank, shoot it, please. Of course, I do know why they didn't again. But of course, they could have just stuck some radio arrows or something else just to make it stand out as a command vehicle, but you know, details. Going straight ahead here, right from the field gun, a bit risky here, but there we go, Command Panther between the Sherman, there we go, we got coordinate of fire on it. Lightning guns are trying to silence the field gun here. Panther taking hits. Getting hits back on the Sherman. Almost got the field gun there. Orbison clearing in with light machine guns and K9 take K5. Got another hit there, but this time bounces off the 80mm sloped armor of the Panther. And straight into a mine. Good mine by the way there by Talisman. Another hit then Sherman, halfway to Veterans 1 there on the Command Panther. Constance rolling ahead. Intense fighting here as Deinhard just charges forward. Kedden supporting him, Field 4 being hold forward as well. Almost got the Sherman. We got flares inside the base here. Talisman is still maintaining good map control here versus Deinhard, even as he's forced to give way in the centre. They're still in the north. And there you go, Kedden catches this third and final Sherman there. Nice work there by Deinhard, combining the flare there with Kedden to quickly knock it out. Bit of a sneaky maneuver there, but certainly had the intended purpose there versus Talisman, denying him of his remaining tank, giving Deinhard then the edge there with the Command Panther on the field.
The enemy has cut off a sector.
Orbiton they're holding up against the troops, but sadly with the heavy machine gun supporting them, the Orbiton cannot hold off against the Russians. And nicely forced back, but there you go, field gun barrage from it. Quickly engaging the Russian troops, they charge forward, heavy machine gun they're opening up. And here by the fuel pump we got Fultz there fighting versus Konsk as well, but out in the open, even negative cover somewhat, the Fultz there should have the edge, in particular since they're fighting from a crater. Talisman now going for a Katyusha rocket launcher. Apparently not that worried about the Panther. Curious choice. So he is going for a Katyusha rocket launcher, which is a fun fact. We're organised into what are known as Guards Mortar Battalions, which was a designation they struck throughout the entire war. It's a bit like, you know, how for example the Germans called their rocket launchers for Nebelwerfers. It was, you know, that way sort of a deception purpose. They're trying, you know, make, you know, not it too obvious what was going on there. Katyusha ready there. With its rocket launches. This being one of the, well, obviously the more common ones, but also one we're finding the smaller rockets. There's one that could fire really big rockets. I think we're talking like 30 centimeters or something like that. They could only fire like, I think, 8 of them at the same time. That could fire a lot more. Actually, yeah, I think 8. It's a little fun fact there as well. Katyusha firing. Right here at the light infantry guns trying to silence the opponent's artillery. There we go. Oh, troops being caught as well on manoeuvre. 3 kills here and almost got the light infantry guns entirely. Still 5 kills, almost mentioned 1. Not too bad there for Talisman's first rocket barrage. As for Deinhard, he would actually go for a Panther 4 hit. Oh, he actually can't. He lost his spare Panther's quarter doing something else which he wasn't paying attention to. Or probably taken up by the mortars. So that's actually a pretty good win there for Talisman. That was a pretty good win there. I mean, if you can destroy your opponent's spare Panther's core, you usually have quite an edge over them. In some ways, because it makes it very difficult for them to go for more armour. Easily. Quick bomb grenade there against the mortar crew. And, oh, wipes entirely. Nice grenade there from Deinhard's Obersoldaten. Hardened men of the Feldherrnhalle. Troops aiming in force. I mean, he could consider going for another one, but at this point, he can't actually go for the King Tiger. So, and really, unless he's intending just to lose the Command Panther or using stuff from the Mechanized Regiment, he has to go for another one because, again, he can't go for anything else. He can't call any more in, so he has to make a decision there soon enough. Another squad wiped out. Fultzker's bit the dust. Possibly in the south or somewhere else, who knows? Could be in the north. I do believe this, where there's a bunch of scattered limbs, is where they met their demise. Talisman, I imagine, is aiming up for maybe Initiative 5. Another Sherman here versus Deinhard's Command Panther. Command Panther flying there, the engineers. Down to 2 men there. And some good hits with the machine gun and the main gun there. And then the west, the next target. More engineers. Talisman are trying to break through in the centre. I mean, Talisman isn't exactly going for a lot of flanks. He's not actually trying to attack through here and then hit behind, or vice versa through the south. That's something they could consider there versus opponent. But there you go, another Katyusha barrage. Veterans won 8 kills. Shooting at the base. Oh, almost got the light infantry guns there. And got one of them wiped. Veterans he gone. 12 kills. Veterans he won. Not too bad there for Talisman. Not too bad. And we can see that Deinhard is going for the Stuka-Fuss. He's going for his own rocket artillery instead of taking up or going for something else. He's going for a Stuka-Fuss. We'll have to see if we can actually make use of it, though. It's only one of those units a lot of players do terribly with, and I do mean terribly. Like, they'll fire so many barrages and they might just, you know, get one kill and then, you know, harm someone's dog. Command Panther setting out. More fuel they're being dropped in for Talisman. Of course, with the spare planting quarters gone, it is pretty much guaranteed to arrive, so you can quickly fill up with more stuff there. Panther firing a shot bouncing off there from the field gun. Second hit shot though penetrating. Stukas was almost done there by for Deinhard. Almost. And Talisman going for the H-85 tank destroyer. Stuka-Fuss. Fired I think about 30 to 32 centimeter rockets. That's a little fun fact there. There you go, 28 in this case though, but I believe they're bigger than that as well. Constantly being suppressed here by the Orbital and the MD-34 Veteran 3 there. Could lay down the smoke screen and then try to charge them. H-85 almost done though. And of course Katyusha can almost try and get ready to fire that position as well. Noting by the way, he's yet to recruit the light infantry gun there. He doesn't seem to be too concerned. Stukas fires and it gets a few kills, but mostly blows up trees. Oh dear, he crept up with the cannon and knocked out the Katyusha. Bad news there for Talisman and the 2nd Guards Mechanized Corps. Very sneaky, very dirty there by Deinhard, but did the trick. Very much did the trick there against Talisman, leaving him in a bit more of an awkward position. I mean, Talisman does still have one edge here with Deinhard, which of course he's got a lot more victory points. But with the loss of the Katyusha, Deinhard now enjoys a artillery advantage and to extend also a bit of an armor advantage. As Deinhard's also got, you know, infantry edge there with the Orbital down, but again he can't go for any more, which is basically less than for Talisman. He's quickly getting more fuel though. Panther taking hits with the field gun. H-5 ready here to serve. Troops suppressed. German Pioneers being pushed back. Damage engine. Troops reinforcing healing. Fuel there, not picked up yet here by Talisman's brave infantry. The H-5 just hang back there, ready to punish Deinhard if he tries to push back forward with the Panther, but so far there's not really much there happening. Talisman could consider another Sherman here soon enough, and there you go, Ken creeping up again. It's Veteran 4 by the way. He's really sort of being sneaky with it. Creeping it up, then looking for sort of parts he can sneak up. They're very much an infiltrator with it. And actually getting in some pretty nasty damage off there for Talisman, possibly rendering a bit paranoid about it in the longer run. Since you'll never know if there might be Ikedan for hiding somewhere around the corner. And we can see Talisman's actually not going for more armor, he's going for another Katyusha here. Command Panther sitting out, engaging conscripts at max range, but there you go, getting closer for the kill with the machine guns. There we go. Dimitri slaughtered by the Command Panther's 75mm high velocity gun. We got the German Pioneer support as well. Panther getting close there. Getting some kills to the machine guns. There you go, conscript running, but not before they're into the point neutral. Again, he watches going to try and prevent here Deinhard from, you know, bleeding up. Talisman, of course, just keep up the bleed as easily as possible. There at the same time, we can see that even as he hit the south and the centre, he's all taking the north here, boys. So good moves there by Deinhard. Good moves. Keeps the eye on the ball, though. Of course, he could try and harass more on the north against his opponent. Second Katyusha around there for Talisman. Second Katyusha. And there you go, more Stukas fire. 8 kills, close to it since 1. I mean, he's doing better than most players, but at the same time, it's not perhaps having quite the huge impact he hoped it would have. Maybe might be wishing for. Obviously, I don't know what he's hoping, but I can assume he's hoping it's going to be pretty damn good. But again, it's not quite there yet. I mean, it's not as terrible as what some players would do it with. I mean, he's getting kills with it. He's actually getting veterancy, but it's certainly not quite destroying Talisman either. Goes a bit of trouble. Push for the centre again. We got a lot of Germans about him, particularly a lot of German machine guns, and they're going to send the armor prison rounds. Plus the Obersoldaten. Katyusha fire against MG34. Trying to silence it. No real huge impact there versus Deinhard. Quickly repositions out of its way. Almost like the Obersoldaten there. Got the machine gun moving ahead. Ooh, we're getting caught here by the heavy machine gun point blank. Pinned down, taking losses. Oh, he could lose it, he could lose it. Oh! That would be huge there. That would be his veteran for Kenner again, the infiltrator, Kenner. Oh, he what? Oh, God, that's embarrassing for Deinhard. He'd done so well and then got wiped by a machine gun creeping up on it. And so the Empire dealing with the conscripts. Got the issue rather pursuing the Command Panther, but not landing the most impressive hits. Talisman's forces certainly struggling a bit here under Deinhard's aggression. Stukas was good to go again. But will he get going? Panther moving about here, sneaking off a few shots here and there. 5 shoots. Hits the wall though, and there goes Stukas fires again. Probably going to try and silence the field gun, or maybe some other elements. Or in this case, try and hit the centre. In that regard, that was just a big wasted barrage from Deinhard. And again, that's not going to have anything there for like the next 2 minutes or so. Quite the cooldown that Stukas of Fuss. And Safin is moving straight into the mine there by the looks of it. And North Victory Point being harassed again. Deinhard really doing what he can there to bleed out. Talisman, of course, prepared him from being the one being bled out with only 76 points left. No demo charge, or demo charge, booby traps there from Deinhard again. You could consider those versus Talisman. He's also got a lot of fuel. I mean, at least at this point, just take up again for this 3-hour punted quarters and get out a Panther 4 or Panther. That way, challenge his opponent a bit more aggressively and some more Obersoldaten. So, I mean, there's not really much reason here for him at this point to just float all those resources. I mean, he can't go for the King Tiger, so he might as well go what he can go for, which is, some medium tanks. So of course, he might not be feeling like he just wants to build it all again, but, it would, I think, be the best choice here for him at this point. Finals they're being inflicted. No, but he's still not recruit the other light infantry gun. He's just keeping this one here at veteran 4. Halfway to veteran 5. Of course, the Stukas of Fuss. Wow, he's actually done a lot of damage with those field gun badges. He's got 12 infantry kills with them. In fact, he even wiped a machine gun with it. That's actually pretty impressive. The Germans doing quite a bit of harm there with a field gun compared to the Soviet player. There you go. Another Sherman out here for Talisman. 85 close to veteran to 1. Mines going off there again, killing more engineers there. Consequence water straight into the Obersoldaten, close to veteran 3. That's asking for trouble. Up north here, those Germans getting the Sturmpioniere. Didn't my machine gun halfway done. And I don't think the country there will win this fight at all. They need to retreat before it's too late. They very much need to get out of there, and they need to get out of there very, very fast. Fifth couple ready there, heading the northern fuel point. Actually going straight for the victory point, since that's a bigger priority there for Talisman at the moment, which certainly makes a lot of sense. I mean, he's actually losing a lot now. He's down to 150 or so. So that is something he needs to sort of halt before it's too late there. It's a good prioritization there for Talisman. I mean, some places will just try to grab the fuel there. I mean, some places tend to get weird priorities at weird times. But there you go. Flare check mounts going down here in the southern point as well. Sherman ready to support if need be. HT5 in the center ready to support center north or south. Love to see what he ends up with. Rush in the center victory point as well. Smoke screen being laid down there, by the way. Not bad. Katyusha Fire going off. Ooh, gets some hits in the Fultz Grenadiers. Almost wiping out the entire squad. And almost got a wipe there. And he gets the wipe. Almost gets the MD-34 as well there. Bit lucky Sherman here in the south, holding back up north here. Orbison rushing for the point. We got the conscripts nearby. But his forces are getting increasingly scattered. It's very small as well here versus Deinhard, who again has got more infantry, more forces overall. The only that's really Talisman's got is his vehicle pool. And there go Panther engaged. Almost not got it. Almost got it. HT5 the cluster 82. And does he get it? Gets the command Panther. That'll give you, I think, Talisman an opening. Of course, Deinhard can quickly replace it. Of course, imagine if he just tagged up, he probably wouldn't need to replace it, so he'd have more tanks to support it. By the way, though, same command Panther out there for Deinhard. Going back to Sherman, the HT5, Katyusha they're hanging back there as well. Half HT2 up north there. Fultz was finally pushed back the Russians there. 121 versus 76. Talisman needs to do something soon. Something drastic here. Panther moving ahead there. And then go up north for the big shot. Oh, good lord. Almost a full wipe there by the Sherman. Almost a full wipe. There we go. Annihilated. That's going to hurt there. That's going to hurt Deinhard and the German army there. There's one infantry squad less now, but they certainly count more than ever. More than ever. HT5 close to HT2. Smoke screen down there, good work. Good work. Akena creaming it just to stall and prevent Akena firing. Right at the opponent's base by the looks of it, a bit of blind fire there. Do not agree with that, and so far it's not having much of an impact there for him. Got a few kills then, we got a Duska following up. Akena for this, or light infantry can destroy it, but not the one that is manned by a VT4 crew, almost VT5. In fact, 39 kills there for Germany. Deutschland. Field gun wiped by the Stuttgarter Fuss. More problems there for Talisman. He's down to 82 points, 81. And things are ticking against him here. Sherman almost like that here, but the command Panther. He needs to grab that field gun back in action. Oh dear. This Brian coming fire heading the southern point here again. Northern one being held by the conscripts. I think he might lay down some mines. If not, he should. Oh, there you go. Their mines are laid down. Indeed, being pushed back here by the Fultz Grenadiers. Not recruiting the field gun. Should fire hanging back. Show them they're waiting for repairs. Katyusha almost good to go. There we go. Field gun destroyed. Denying Talisman a vital round attack weapon there versus Deinhardt's command Panther. Moving towards the south, then ignoring the fuel point, then also not leaving anything further besides again those flare trip mines that have been so laid down to defend the northern fuel point, which might slow down a bit of harassment there from Deinhard, but not for too long. And even then, he were to send some mines, but they could quickly be circumvented. 61 versus 76. And there you go, Katyusha fire here. Straight to the base home to get some wipes there. But not quite having the impact he hopes. Gains VT2 though. Gains VT2. Command Panther being pushed back. Kevin moving ahead, just supporting HV5 moving up. VT2 heading for the southern fuel point again. And then straight on to the victory point. But we got German infantry ready nearby to counter this move. It's going to be pretty close here. 59 versus 76 points here. Fighting over the center. Steel Pipe being suppressed with the heavy machine gun. One kill there. Katusha. Going to be some time for it firing again. They're not too long either. Compare here with this Stukas Rus, which has also got 14 kills, but it's only halfway to 52. Another Stukas Rus barrage there. Another 6 rockets filled with explosive unleashed. And there you go. Gets the heavy machine gun team. 20 kills. Almost 52. That actually had an impact there, I think. Sherman sitting out there, so he's got 2 Shermans now. 1 Nation 5 here, Command Panther getting Nation 5 eventually 2. Bit risky to head on. Tanks heading southwards. Might use them to actually secure the point there. I mean, they do have the ability to secure points there, so that's one thing there to consider. Need to get the Nation 5 fixed up. Need to defend the northern victory point. And need to somehow, bleed out Deinhard here. But deliver some crushing blows. And there we go. Secure mode activated on the Sherman. Quickly grabbing the southern victory point there. Big push there. Oh, right bounced up. That's a tactical mistake there by Deinhard. Young's opponent's got a Katusha, and there you go. Talisman is quick to punish here. So far, no. Oh, never mind. He wipes the full gun. He wipes the machine gun. Almost gets like Kenner has rolled a huge punishment there for Deinhard. Shem's then engaged with the Command Panther. You get the tank shot down there. Almost. Oh, quickly bypass it. The Panther gets aggressive. Tries to bait him inside. There you go. Flanks the Command Panther with the Sherman. Virtually 2 gain there. Rearm the Panther, so not able to resist the shots of the Sherman, but too not close. Almost got 1 Sherman. The thing is, the Panther still taking a lot of damage. Asian 5 moving in as well. They're Virtually 2. Almost got the Command Panther. That's going to be a bit low there to Deinhard. There we go. Panther down again. Nice maneuvering there by Talisman and his tanks, completely throwing him off. Going down there to contest the southern victory point, moving in, and there you go. Almost up close in trouble. Crushing them. Trying to wipe them. He needs to retreat soon. There we go. Quick retreat there from Deinhard. And doesn't have the resources for another Command Panther. Can't pull anything else either. So really bad spot there for Deinhard versus Talisman. We got 70 versus 55. More focus on there for Deinhard. Got the northern victory point. We could see that Talisman is making a quick run for it again. "22 kills versus 20 kills. Both close to 22. 50 points left. Mine's going down there. Sandbags prepared. Another heavy machine gun all of a sudden here for Talisman. He's got 2 now. Getting the northern point. More flare mines laid down, I think. Hitting the southern victory point again. He's pulling back here. Again, we can see Deinhard's infantry. It's also quite extended. Again, lack of more infantry and turning lack of elite infantry. It's also making it harder to keep out the fight here versus Talisman. In particular, when Talisman is actually getting wiped with this Katusha rocket launcher. He's got 2 points there, can render the third neutral as well. And there you go, that should be able to bleed him out. The Ken with creeping hit there. Find Katusha straight away, he's going to try and wipe it. And there you go, forcing retreat here from Deinhard Rakedenef. In the south, they come spawning up. We got Orbison moving in. Close to 24. That's going to keep up the bleed here. 69, 59 points left for Deinhard. Hey, machine gun down to support there. Orbison out in the open. We got a grenade assault here, flushing out the Russians into the open against the machine guns. Shoot, Ludwig. Ah, scheiße, Ludwig, we're under fire. And there you go, quick burn grenade there, flares off as well. Moving in to contest, and up north here we got troops being pushed back, flare trip mines there, killing several Fultz Grenadiers. Nice work there again, triple flares, triple kills. And a third Command Panther out here for Deinhard. Third Command Panther, 45 points left versus 49. Got me up there, blend curve off against the conscripts. Duska though continues to press there, the Orbison who are now virtually 26 kills for Germany. More Duskas there for Talisman to help hold ground. Katusha almost good to go against Stukas who's doing nothing. But there you go, looks like it's going to set up, and there you go, fire against the Russian in the south here. We got heavy machine gun, Sherman there, there's the Command Panther, shoots, bounces. Need to get the tank destroyed down there. But in this case, seems like Deinhard is backing off despite again being very low. He could of course try and launch a larger scale assault on the northern victory point, try that way, you know, flank through here, and then hit the central point from that angle. Instead he's just rushing head on. Almost got the southern one, which point he could just, for a few moments, I think, get a bit more bleed. But again, the central one is being decapped there by Deinhard. Still, down to 18, 15. German engaging, taking fire from like Kettenwerfer. Good get Katyusha on silence. There you go, Katyusha fanging it like Kettenwerfer anti-tank weapons. Almost got them. Stukas was unleashing hell as well. Betty 285 here versus Command Panther. Continues to the point here in the centre. We got Hamish Gun, but Sturm Panies up north there. Conscripts, I think, just laying down a lot of flare trip mines. Again, we can see he's laying down a very thick minefield of them. And that's actually quite a bit of management to lay down that many flare trip mines. So, kind of impressive. There again, contesting the point. 3 points left there. 2 points left. 1 point left. And with this, it's pretty safe to say it is GG, game over here. A win by Talisman versus Deinhard. A brutal fight here with a lot of losses on both sides. Rocket Artillery 2. Talisman starting up pretty decently, but around the mid-game running into some issues. There's Deinhard goes in pretty aggressively. Deinhard, though, I think A could have positioned Scrap Hunter was a bit better. Replaced it down the road, but also gone for more orbs. On that regard, he made some mistakes there, which I think proved crucial there for Talisman to exploit. Talisman also made good use of his flare trip mines. Then overall could also flanked a bit more, but still think overall played quite solid there versus Deinhard. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. Hope you learned something from it. If you did, why not subscribe to the friends? Share it with everyone. If not, send in a replay and provide some feedback in the comment section. This is Imperial 18. Cheers. Thank you all for watching. Hope you'll tomorrow for another episode. Bye.